Hi, this is Rev Myron, and today we're going to talk about A Course in Miracles, Lesson 249, which says, forgiveness ends all suffering and loss. Forgiveness paints a picture of a world where suffering is over, loss becomes impossible, and anger makes no sense. Attack is gone and madness has an end. What suffering is now conceivable? What loss can be sustained? The world becomes a place of joy, abundance, charity, and endless giving. It is now so like the heaven that it quickly is transformed into the light that it reflects. And so the journey which the Son of God began has ended in the light from which he came. Father, we would return our minds to you. We have betrayed them and held them in a vice of bitterness and frightened them with thoughts of violence and death. Now would we rest again in you as you created us. So I was talking with a group today about forgiveness. What I've discovered about forgiveness is that it is always about forgiving my thoughts. For instance, in reading the news, it is always I might have the thought that what we need is more compassion in the world. This is in effect saying that some people are guilty of not acting in a compassionate way. I would be saying that I have a grievance against these people, and this is an attack on them. It is an attack even if the thought never becomes verbal, and even if it's not directed against a particular person. What I would do about that, if it were the thought in my mind, is to withdraw it from where I think I see it and look for it in my own mind. Have I ever acted without compassion? Well, clearly, it would be that I was not being compassionate with these people I read about. They are doing the best they can right now from the perspective of their present beliefs. They need and deserve my compassion for where they are. If I'm not feeling compassion, and certainly I'm not if I'm judging them, then I can forgive my thoughts about this and forgive the idea that they must change in order for me to be at peace. You may remember that in Lesson 73, Jesus says this: idle wishes and grievances are partners or co-makers in picturing the world you see. The wishes of the ego gave rise to it, and the ego's need for grievances, which are necessary to maintain it, peoples it with figures that seem to attack you and call for righteous judgment. These figures become the middlemen in the ego employs to traffic in grievances. They stand between your awareness and your brother's reality. Beholding them, you do not know your brothers or yourself. Your will is lost to you in this strange bartering in which guilt is traded back and forth and grievances increase with each exchange. Whew. I tell you, I'm ready to stop bartering guilt. I'm ready to end all suffering and loss through forgiveness. There is no judgment, no attack thought, no grievance that is so important to me that I would trade my happiness and my peace of mind so that I could keep it. Sure, they come into my mind as idle wishes, but I remember that in reality, there are no idle wishes. All thoughts produce form at some level. So as soon as I notice one, I forgive it. I am so grateful for the healing power of forgiveness. It has changed my experience of this life. So this is for today. I thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.